Hello! Welcome to DIY is my happy place. I'm Amy and today's going to be a blast. We're going to be talking about dyeing Easter eggs. Let's have some fun. Let's dye some Easter eggs. Oh yes, this is so much fun. And how many of you start off your dyeing Easter eggs and you think to yourself, oh yeah, we're going to have so much fun. Let's get the kids. Let's dye the eggs. We'll just put our little tablets in, dissolve them in the vinegar, water, and it all starts off being so fun. Then you get your little metal attachment and you put your eggs in, but they don't quite fit. So you make a bunch more. All the while you're trying to help little toddlers put their eggs into some dye without splashing food coloring all over your clothes. I don't want this tutorial to be about how we get dye out of a shirt. No. We want to do all that we can to get fun, beautiful Easter eggs without having all the splashing that's involved with that sort of dyeing. I have a different way to dye. Save those tablets for dyeing your yarn for your gnomes or whatever. But let's just have a more simple, easy way to dye Easter eggs. It's a lot faster. You don't have to wait for the tablets to dissolve, and a lot less frustrating. The supply list for this technique is things you can pick up from the Dollar Tree, like tinfoil pans, shaving cream, food coloring, and straws. So, let's get started. First thing we need is a tin. It doesn't have to be that big, it just happens to be what I have. Got some food coloring and some shaving cream. Now I tried this with a different type of shaving cream that is the kind that doesn't foam up like this. And this is the result I got. So I'm going to be re-dyeing. This is definitely the better option, and it's cheaper anyway. So let me show you what we're going to do. All we have to do is put some shaving cream in, and you want it to be pretty thick because you want your eggs to be able to go in there. Look how pretty this is. I love this so much. And then we're going to add some colors. Now, depending on if you want it to be tie-dye or if you want it to be one color, I'm going to show you the tie-dye version. So we're just going to add some color in here. Just sprinkle it in here and there. Oh yeah. And then you'll see how fast and easy this is. Okay, take our straw and we're just going to kind of zigzag a little bit like so. Doesn't have to be a lot. Okay. Then we place our egg in, just like that. Let the foam go around it and add the rest. Look how great this is. Whoops! Now you might be wondering, why are we using a straw instead of a spoon or something like that? Well, here's the thing. If you use a straw, you can kind of just push the eggs around and push the foam up over the eggs or however, but it keeps it from clanking into the eggs and breaking the eggs. The straws are so soft, and you can this is the part that you can do with your kids. You know, put all the dye and all that in, put the dye away, and then they can help do this. And it's so much fun. They just get their hands in there holding onto a straw and help form the decor that they want over their fancy Easter eggs. If you want to add a little extra dye along the way, I would do that. Leave that for the adults, just saying, but it can be an option. Or you just keep on moving the foam around. It's very simple, very easy, very fast. And I would say very satisfying. You can just create all different types of swirls and color combinations. You want it more blue, you want it more yellow, green, or, the sky is the limit. And I absolutely have so much fun doing this. Now, you can use a spoon to help maneuver this around instead of a straw if you'd like. if you know you're not going to break your eggs. But again, if you're doing this with small children, I would suggest give them a straw and let them go to town. And depending on how much color you want, if you want some white spots and just some color spots, you can leave some of it white. But if you really want the entire egg to be colored, you might grab a spoon and just kind of roll them around to make sure that they have color on all sides. And then once you're done with this, set it aside and just let it think about things. That's what I always tell my grandkids. Let it think about things for an hour or two. The longer you wait, the darker the color will be on the egg. I would suggest at least 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and show you our attempt using the wrong type of shaving cream foam that I did with my grandkids on a lovely Sunday afternoon. We really had a lot of fun, even though, as I said, this shaving cream isn't the best. But I just wanted to show you that all ages can participate. Once the eggs are boiled, if they crack them, it's not a huge deal. And especially if you're doing the dye, they get to do the straw part. And oh, how they loved this. I said, just squiggle around, and they see how they can just keep that dye completely off them. There's no splish splash kind of messes that can come up. So you just show them how to do one and then let them go to town. My little guy over here that's only 1 year old, he was breaking eggs and eating a little here and there. Everyone had to have a little taste. Why not? It's just so much fun. And I will say, we did this in about 5 minutes from start to finish. It is very fast. The hardest part for those under 5 and over 5 is waiting for the color to set, giving it that 2 hours, but it is so worth it. I even like to spray a little bit of glitter over the top of them just because everyone needs a little glitter in their life. I always say, be the glitter. In other words, be a light in somebody's life. Waiting. You can do it. 2 hours. And then once these are dry, this is what it looks like. Isn't that great? So fantastic. Now, I just wanted to give one little plug for our live this Thursday night. It's going to be fun. We're going to be doing some Hippie Gnomes. By popular demand, that's the #1 thing that everyone has asked that we do. And I've already made a few just to make sure I know what I'm doing. So I will see you on Thursday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it out. And I thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again soon. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. There's other videos that you can go and check out and see. We've been doing this for a while. It's fun. I'll see ya.